Hey Aries, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. All right, my lovely Aries. Before I got on, I meditated on you, beautiful, lovely Aries. All right, my loves. So I got something around a muscle spasm. I'm not sure if you had a muscle spasm somewhere, or you've been dealing with that, but I got muscle spasm. So I don't know if you need to stretch more or something like that. Very, very random. I also got something about refreshingly cold. So maybe there's something that you drank that was refreshingly cold. Um, Maybe where you live is very hot and you're like, oh, I just want something really refreshingly cold. Okay. I definitely received that. I also received something where Aries, you might be minding your own business. You're like staying to yourself. You could be very much in this hermit mode. So we'll see if the hermit card comes out at any time in this reading. So I definitely received that. And it's like more of like a peaceful energy. Okay. So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right, my loves, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pull these oracle cards out first. Let's see. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of Aries. Let's see. What do we have for Aries, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. What do we have for Aries? What do you have for Aries? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, let me get another card out. What else do we have for my lovely Aries? What else do we have for Aries? Let's see. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting this clear message for some of you that either you are needing to work on your third eye or your crown chakra, and then also your sacral chakra, which comes from the creativity, co-creating, and whatnot, okay? I'm definitely receiving that. So with this courage, and I find inner strength to face fear with confidence, and then your guilt, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So if you've been feeling some form of guilt, held on to some form of emotion or guilt, there's something about releasing that and releasing any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. So maybe this has okay, I'm definitely getting this energy from an Aries that's like, okay, I've had these beliefs, okay, my whole entire life, or just through experiences in life. Sometimes we gain some form of beliefs around lots of things, right? And then it's like we can end up becoming more judgmental in that way because someone doesn't believe in our own beliefs or whatnot, right? So there could be something like that. But more than anything, this is like, okay, well, this belief, this thought, this type of belief isn't assisting me in any type of growth whatsoever. So if you're if you continually do the same thing over and over and over again, it's called insanity, because it's like, it's kind of like holding on to these beliefs that are not actually helping you evolve. And that's where I'm getting is that you're taking the courage to change a lot of things in your life. There's a lot of change going on currently, Aries, in your life. And I feel like it's about it's going to assist in your soul's growth when you take this courage and face that fear with confidence, okay, is what I'm getting. So it's really, really could be very uncomfortable. Some of you could have gone through some form of spiritual awakening, ego death of some sort, something on the lines of that, all right? Wow. All right. Let's pull another oracle card from my Moonology oracle deck. Let's see. What else do you have for Aries, please? What else do you have for Aries? What else do you have for Aries? Universal God and Spirit guides. There it is. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so this could definitely be with like your beliefs, right? Switching that into a place where whatever beliefs, whatever does not assist in the growth of your evolution, there's still nothing yet set in stone. There's a message in this for you. Nothing is yet set in stone is what I'm really getting. So it could be around connections of some sort. It could be around for some reason I'm getting patience with you. There's something around patience. Okay, so nothing is yet set in stone for you. So don't feel like this is the path and this is how it's going to be. It's going to continually be like this, because a lot of things just shift and change throughout our lives. We have no control over that. Everything is constantly changing. Okay, so there's something like that going on. All right, loves, let's do this. Let's go to the overall energy for you and see what comes out for you. Yeah, do not feel guilty. Okay, I'm getting like a message. Do not feel guilty at all for evolving and changing your beliefs around certain things in your life. Okay, people, places, and things. Okay. All right, let's do this. What's the overall energy for Aries, please? Universal Guidance Spirit Guides. What's the overall energy? Oh, that's beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. This could be like complete life partner energy. This could be business. This feels around your, it could be even beliefs. Okay, it could even be beliefs around family, okay? How you see family, something like that. But the overall energy feels really good because this is completion, 10 of Pentacles. So it could be that you have some form of financial windfall coming in. Or there's something around business, working on business, something like that, okay? So we'll see. Let's go to the past. What's the past energy for Aries, please? What's the past energy? Ooh. 8 of Swords. Very stuck in your head. So this could be where the guilt comes from, okay? The beliefs that do not assist in your soul's growth. So what I'm getting here is that maybe you feel so stuck, feeling yet that something is set in stone, like this is what it is. This is how things are going to always be. Why do I feel this way constantly? Because the ego is talking in the past, okay? So you may have in the past been like, man, why is this not changing? Why do I feel this way? So there's a lot of mental energy here in the past is what I'm getting for you, Aries. Maybe you were really like stuck in a process of belief systems, or feeling like you couldn't get out of something, or something like that. Very lower vibrational energies is what I'm receiving. So maybe really lower vibrational thoughts. Okay, this is like a mental entrapment here. So we'll see what's going on with that. What's the current energy for Aries, please? What's the current energy? There's something around 8s. 8s definitely could be your favorite number. 888 could be your angel number, or an angel number that may resonate with you. However that resonates with you, okay? But it could definitely be your favorite number. It's also the number of eternity, okay? Now I'm getting something around there's like an internal love here. So some of you could be connected to someone that you will always love. Okay, so I'm getting that. But for the current energy, there's the 8 of Wands, okay? This definitely feels very much like, you know, some form of fast communication could be coming in for you, or currently has. So you may have communicated with somebody. There could also be somebody at a distance for some of you, but I'm definitely receiving something around fast communication, or you're getting a lot of downloads. So this could be where I'm getting like the third eye and the crown chakra, and then I'm also getting the sacral chakra. You're holding something in the sacral chakra, which is blocking some form of creativity, which I do feel like is also causing you in the past to really be having these beliefs that do not assist in your evolution, okay, Aries? So currently I feel like there's a big shift here because this feels more stagnant. This feels like a lot of fast movement. So there could be some form of communication, or it's just the fact that with this, I do feel like you could be getting messages or downloads or synchronicities some way, shape, or form here from the universe and your spirit guides. And that could be why I'm getting 8. So if you're seeing like numbers everywhere, like repeating numbers, whether that's on a clock or it's like, hey, I see it on a license plate, I see it on a billboard, I see it on even an address, okay? You can see repeating numbers for some of you. Some of you are really seeing repeating numbers, okay? Let's go to the outside energy. What's the outside energy, please, for Aries? Ooh. I all of a sudden was getting really hot too. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so hot. Here we go, the Sun card. The happiest card in the deck. Some of you live in a very warm climate currently, is what I'm receiving. This could be why I got refreshingly cold. So maybe you did actually drink something that was really cold and felt really good because it's very hot out. So that could be it. But the outside energy is like the happiest card in the deck. So you make this person so happy is what I'm getting. You make a specific person in your life very happy. You are their sunshine. You are their pocket full of sunshine. I feel like that's a song. I want to say, who sings that, pocket full of sunshine? Is that Nelly Furtado? It could be. I'm not sure. But I'm getting like, it's like you are someone's pocket full of sunshine, or you are someone who really brings in some form of magnetism in their life. I feel like there's also this beautiful energy from you, like that explodes when you walk into a room and you brighten up people's day. You brighten up this person's day. You may be someone who's very vivacious, somebody that's very just out there. It's like you bring in a warm energy is what I'm getting here. Something beautiful. That's awesome. Let's go to the challenge. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge, please, for Aries? What's the challenge? Something's coming in way too slow for you, and I know as an air, a fire sign, I almost said air. You may be connected to an air sign, but I'm also getting, for some reason, some of you are connecting to an earth sign, because that was coming through very, very strongly. But more than anything, this challenge, something is coming in very slowly. Okay, you may be working very hard, but I'm also getting something where this has something to do with your work. So it's like you're working very hard and diligently at something, but it's like slowly moving, it's slowly progressing or something on the lines of that. Or it's just the fact, the challenge here is that something is moving way too slow for you. And like I said, as a fire sign, that can be very difficult to be patient, okay? Or if you have a lot of fire in your chart, it can be very difficult to be patient here. But that's what's challenging, is like I'm working so hard at something, but I'm kind of at a place where it's very slow, or slow moving, or progressing very slowly, and it's not as fast as you would like. So be very careful of that. Anything worth having takes time. I just got that message. Anything worth having takes time. Okay, let's go to what are you not aware of for Aries? What are you not aware of, Aries? 10 of Swords. There's something you need to release. It could be like the beliefs that don't assist you. It could be I'm truly getting something here is that you have these thoughts or a thought process that does not assist in your soul's growth. So I feel like that's what you may not be aware of, is that maybe in the subconscious you're holding on to something or endings of some sort, or lots of pain or betrayals, or a lot of losses, okay? But the thing is though, Aries, is that when we hit like the bottom of the bottom, like the only way is completely up. okay? So what you're not aware of is that I feel like you're still holding on to these losses, these endings of some sort, and it's causing you to really stay in a more, it can cause you to be more in this energy, which is like mental energy, which could be ego, something like that. So we'll see when we clarify, all right? Let's go to the possible outcome. Wow. Okay, so I feel like something around getting unstuck, looking at things from a different perspective. And honestly, this is so beautiful because I also see this as someone who's like really possibly is like, I'm surrendering, I'm releasing, I'm letting go. Okay, so that's a beautiful energy. All right, we're going to clarify, and after I clarify, I will be getting advice. All right, let's do this. Why the 10 of Pentacles? Why the 10 of Pentacles for the overall energy? 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. Ugh. You struggle with this mind, don't you? You're having a hard time. You reflect on a lot of things here, and it causes you to be in your head. And when I was just explaining to you with this 10 of Swords, with what you're not aware of, and this feels more subconscious than anything. And what I said is that it causes you to get into this energy. Now the overall energy has the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. So I'm definitely getting that. It's just like, you say really, to me, this overall energy is like you stay very stuck in this mindset or this feeling of guilt of some sort because you feel like you have to be a certain way, or it's just like you have these beliefs that you feel like you can't shift or get out of here. For the overall energy is what I'm getting, okay? But then again, it's just like, I see this investments. This is a lot of reflection. So you do a lot of reflection. You do a lot of thinking in the mind. You have a lot of monkey mind energy is what I'm getting. And I feel like also though, but I truly feel like this could be ending for some of you. And it's like for this to be the 10 of Pentacles, yeah, maybe there was a connection that ended of some sort. But I feel like more than anything, it's like, once you get out of this energy, you end this whole thought process or these beliefs that don't serve you any longer, you're gonna feel a lot lighter. And I feel like that could be what's happening as well, is that you're like overall energy, you're like getting out of that. Okay, let's go to the 8 of Swords. Why the 8 of Swords for the past? Why the 8 of Swords for the past, please? 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're learning something here. It feels very beautiful, though. Yeah, some of you in the past went back to school, okay? Some of you, there's a lot of something around learning how to master something. It could be around business here with the 10 of Pentacles. Maybe it's something around investing into... for some reason I'm getting real estate for in the past, so maybe some of you done that, but I feel like there's a more creative energy from you with the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like I'm really trying to really focus on this and master something here. It does feel like abundance. It could be your legacy even in the past, where I'm like, okay, I'm going to focus on this, I'm learning this, and I'm implementing what I've learned. It's because we're going from the 8 to the 10. I'm also getting like someone really investing into the security. The security could be financial security here in the past, but it could also be like security within themselves, okay? So really getting out of this 8 of Swords is what I'm really getting. This 8 of Swords is really causing some things here, which is interesting because in the meditation, I was receiving a more lighter energy from you, which could be the Sun card, okay? But I'm definitely getting a more lighter energy. You're staying to yourself a lot more, I feel like. So we'll see. Let's go to the 8 of Wands. Why the 8 of Wands, please? King of Pentacles. Three of Cups, Three of Swords. There could have been third party situations. Some of you are finding out that there was a third party situation. Some of you could have gotten a legal separation or maybe even a divorce because of third party situations here. Justice is all about balance as well. I am also receiving something that you are celebrating. Maybe you're celebrating a divorce for some of you. For some reason, I'm getting that. Some of you are celebrating a divorce. Some of you are celebrating, like, you know, getting out of third-party situations. I do feel like balance is coming in. Something is coming in. Some of you could be reconciling with others, or there's some friendships. I also see somebody that is straying away from some form of friendships, even, is what I'm receiving. And I feel like you're really focused on your, like, I wouldn't say necessarily your material world, but I'm definitely receiving that. There's something you could be trying to focus on completely on this day-to-day task that you have on the practical matters of life, for sure. Okay? You could be celebrating something, and also it could be, some of you are definitely celebrating something that ended with you and somebody. Let's go to the outside energy for the Sun. What about the Sun card? The Chariot, Two of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. This person may be showing up as single. I'm feeling like somebody's showing up as single, okay? I see you as well shifting your energy from the mind, ending this, to get out of this way of thinking for some of you, or getting out of these beliefs that you've held on to for so long. And I see this courageous energy from you, this inner confidence, this self-confidence. I'm definitely getting either you're showing up as single or somebody's showing up as single, okay? I do feel like there's someone that thinks about you a lot, Aries. I see you also I feel like somebody could be coming in very quickly towards you. This person could be contemplating on coming towards you pretty quickly, whether that's by car, okay? For some of you, I'm getting car. I don't get airplane, I get car for some reason. Yeah, this person could be showing up as single. I'm getting earth sign. See, I'm definitely getting earth energy here. Okay, let's go to the Knight of Pentacles for the challenge. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why the Knight of Pentacles? Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, it is hard to walk away from things that don't serve us any longer, I feel like. Yeah, I also feel like there's something around love here with the Ace of Cups, and I feel like it has something to do with you as well, with the inner courage to walk away from people, places, and things that don't serve you, like beliefs that don't serve you, these feelings, and walking towards a better and brighter future. So I feel like that's what's going on, is that you've been holding on to these cups, these feelings for so long, these thoughts and these feelings, and they don't assist you in your soul's growth. So I feel like that's what's been challenging for you. But I feel like when you do that, when you do walk away and you walk towards the unknown and you embrace the unknown and you go towards this Ace of Cups, I feel like it's so beautiful. And I feel like this has something to do with you, is the Ace of Cups. There's something beautiful for you. I feel like you may be getting clarity, or something around also. You have an emotional detachment in some way, shape, or form. And when that's the case, that's why the Eight of Swords shows up, because when you are emotionally detached, it could be the fact that you're in your ego, because your thoughts are your ego, and we are not our thoughts. We are spirit, we are soul, and we're just wrapped in a vessel, right? So there's something going on with that challenge here. Things that don't serve you any longer, okay? Let's go to what are you not aware of? What are you not aware of, my loves? Why the 10 of Swords? Temperance. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. It's about balance here. I do feel like you are being helped and guided, but I also feel like there's something around finding balance, okay? Maybe finding your jive. I'm getting finding your jive again, but I feel like there's something to decide on. So there's something that it's like, okay, you know, trying to decide on something, trying to find some form of balance, especially with Temperance and the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So you're trying to find some form of alignment within yourself here, but what's going on is that there's some form of deception here, okay? So I feel like what's going on is that either you're definitely dealing with someone who's being very deceptive, sneaking and whatever, or it's just the fact that in the mind you're being very deceptive towards yourself. Like maybe you feel like, okay, well, I moved on from this, or I've really walked away from this, or I walked away from these peoples and places and things and whatnot. So I'm definitely doing a lot better, but more than anything, even regardless if you're walking away from people, places and things that don't serve you, if you're not in a very aligned state within yourself, because everything comes from self, right? Everything comes from internal. So anything on the external is because it's what we've created internally. So if it's a thought process, a belief of some sort, whatever, how we feel about ourselves. So if you're constantly telling yourself like you're this or that, whatever, if you're living in fear, you're going to possibly attract who you are. So if you're attracting someone that's in fear or whatnot, I mean, it could be just a reflection of what something you need to work on within yourself here. Okay, so I'm definitely getting something like that. All right, let's go to the Hangman for the possible outcome. Why the Hangman? Wow. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. There's going to be a big turnaround here. It's going to suddenly happen for you. I feel like once you release, surrender, and let go, your heart just burst open. There's a new beginning as well. So I feel like there's some form of new beginning that looks stable, it looks grounded, it looks lifelong. It could be within a connection of some sort, but it also could be around your work, what you've definitely created here. But it's all about looking at things from a different perspective, shifting the thought process. I will suggest and recommend the book, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer. He is an amazing human being. It's an amazing book. And when you do change your thoughts, you really do change your life, okay? And I feel like when you surrender, release, and let go, I feel like your heart opens up more. Something comes in. You could also be getting an offer from somebody. Could even be a water sign. It looks very longevity. It looks like lifelong. It could also be your finances for some of you. Okay, so I'm gonna pull a mindful message card and see what comes out for you. Actually, I forgot. I need to do advice for you lovely ones. Okay, forgot about advice. Glad I remembered that. Sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Advice. This must be very important because I was just reminded. Advice. What do we have, please? What do you have for Aries? What advice do you have for Aries? 2 of Cups, yeah. The Magician. 5 of Swords. Yep. Something beautiful is coming in. I feel like something is very, very much beautiful coming in. Something that is, this is what's going on. The advice for you is to release this because this is self-sabotaging. The beliefs that you've created, this is ego. This is like, I've got to protect myself. So the advice is to release, surrender, let go. Release any of the self-deception. Release any type of trying to protect yourselves from something, because I feel like once you do, you're going to manifest something. And for some of you, it could be a partnership of some sort, or there's something around your work, okay? But I feel like what's going on is the advice that Universal God and Spirit Guides have is that really, really surrender, let go, and get out of those beliefs and those thoughts that you have, and stop trying to protect yourself so much, Aries. That's what I'm receiving. Because I feel like wonderful things are going to come in left and right for you. Okay? Whew. Now let's do this card right here. Mindful message card. Let's see, what do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? Mirror. I was just talking to you about this. In order to change my life outside, I need to change inside. Once I am open to this change, my exterior reality will begin to mirror those new shifts. That's exactly what I was feeling over here, is that we attract what we're feeling, what we're thinking, even about ourselves, whatnot. It all comes from inside. Remember that, Aries, okay? I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.